exchanging.
So if you have, your processes and structure and your back end is dialed in
Yeah.
to get a 15.6 average, clear to close, when you bring on a real estate team
Yeah.
has decided, okay, well, let's integrate.
Yeah.
Can you just explain like what that looks like? How much do they have to change or know
Right.
about
Yeah,
becoming a loan officer?
That's a great question. Yeah. And I think that's a kind of one of those big what ifs. Like when you think about, for those who are kind of in the position where they're thinking about, yeah, integrated lending makes sense, but I don't want to change what I do. Like I'm a real estate expert. I'm not a mortgage guy. Let the mortgage guy do the mortgage stuff, right? Our approach to that and making sure that it's still a feasible and viable opportunity is making sure from our standpoint of corporate and how we operate back home and everybody in the office, that what their jobs are and what we do, is to support the traditional mortgage lending operations as much as we can, right? The things that the loan officers would have to do, support as much as we can, like standardize and make processes out of everything that we can, be consistent with what we do and take the burden away from the LO traditionally or whoever's the one doing the mortgage. So really they just need to be there to help communicate, facilitate, get the customer in and start the deal. Talk a little bit about rates and pricing. I mean, we provide the tools and the technology as well on our side to help make that easier, to make quoting easier, to make it make sense. But we also have to provide the expertise, the depth of expertise from our team, right? You don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose the LO veteran 30-year person that knows everything.
Right.
And so we what we are doing and are implementing and have implemented is just a methodology where we have each file reviewed on internally by our team at the onset, right, at pre-approval, and we code through and consult with our teams on every deal about how we can do things better. But it's a knowledge share process, right? It's not that the person on the front end has to be the best at everything, has to know the answers on everything, because that knowledge is few and far between.